Hello everyone. Today I wanted to show you my skill setup, my masteries, my specializations and my rotation. The rotation that I usually do in PvP is pre-stack some Touch of Despair. So I'm gonna pre-stack it, okay. Once I'm at 2, I'm gonna fully buff myself, then use Shield Throw, Decaying Touch, another stack, and Explode. And it's gonna do a lot of damage. Here I did 1009k damage, and I think it was heavy attack. As for my skills, you can see what I'm using right now. You can pause the video and copy it, of course. Then for the masteries, I found out that Eye of Emptiness and Light of Devotion, if you activate both of them, you get a cool buff, which is this one, that gives you 43% skill damage over time bonus and curse skill cooldown, which is very nice for my build. So let's go back to the masteries. This is the wand that I'm using right now, and this is the SnS. So let's go into specializations. I use counter barrier with bonus base damage because curses scale on base damage. I use the Whirlwind Shield because of the buff on heavy attack that I get. You can see it here. I got 5 stacks and each stacks give 100 heavy attack. It's only for 3 seconds, but it's enough to cast my Touch of Despair and then explode it at the end. So let's get back to the specializations. I use the Offensive Bastion. Immortal Pride is a defensive skill, that's really nice to have. And then I go fully stacked Touch of Despair with the AoE proc, it's also kinda cool to have. I use Curse Explosion single target because it's lower cooldown and it's easier to apply. Decaying Touch single target. My job into Wargame is just to eliminate enemy healers. I use Janus Rage for the party buff and for myself too, of course. Then I use Switching Hours to prolong the curse duration. This is gonna result in a higher damage from Curse Explosion and then some bonus damage on the skill. Enchanting Time I'm using it mostly for myself. Blessed Barrier, I could use it offensively, but I really like it in defensive, as a defensive skill. And I also get the 1 extra second of duration, which is very strong, because I get like 4,000 defense and then 2,000 for 10 seconds. So those are my skills and specializations and masteries. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask in the video. Bye bye.